Welcome, Dice Masters fans, to Dice Station Zebra, and this is our Justice League campaign, game number 5. My name is Rob,
And I'm Jocelyn.
and I think this might be the end of our campaign, potentially the end of our campaign. This is game 5.
It's at least the end of our innocence.
Yes, and whatever that means. And we are at 2 games apiece.
This is the grand finale.
I am the player in this game, and there's been lots of ups and downs. It's been fun. There's been some victories. There's been some defeats. And we're going to find out what is in store next for the Justice League. We have to see if they will prevail, defeat the enemy, and win the day. Let's turn it over to our Game Master, Jocelyn.
All right, that sounds like a very good introduction. So yes, here I am.
I tried my best.
I am the Game Master. And if you haven't watched games 1 through 4, just go ahead. We'll go watch them now. We'll wait.
We'll wait for you right
Yeah.
here.
And we'll be ready when you come back. So let me give you a quick rundown.
Okay.
When we started our adventure, there was this weird portal that opened up in Metropolis,
Yep.
and these people that looked like the Justice League but weren't the Justice League were there, and it turned out they were the crime syndicate.
Right.
And Power Ring and Owlman got away,
Right.
but the Justice League prevailed.
Right. We won that game.
Yeah, you won that game.
Mm-hmm.
We all won that game because we had a good time. Everyone's a winner.
Everyone is a winner.
So, but anyway, the Justice League won. And the reason that Owlman and Power Ring got away was because Bruce Wayne was all distracted because he was all
Yes.
Batman-y, and he was like, oh, but I got to go to this gala because I'm an international playboy.
It was his job to stop them, and anyway.
And he
they
just
got away.
ruined everything. So he went to the gala where he was
It was a formal gala.
a formal gala in Metropolis. He was there to donate money or whatever it is you
Sure.
do when you're Bruce Wayne and you're a bazillionaire. And nefarious things were happening, and Batman and friends were able to defeat the assorted Batman villains that were there.
Batman and friends.
And then we headed over to Central City, where the Flash found some weird stuff was going on in Central City.
Yes, Flash and friends.
Flash and friends were there, and they were defeated by an assortment of Flash villains, particularly Professor Zoom.
Oh yeah, that nasty Professor Zoom where you have to hold back an energy or else,
Yeah.
you can't block or something.
Yeah. So the Flash was captured,
Okay,
and he was captured by the Legion of Doom.
that's right, and that's why no Flash is on this team.
That's right. So the Legion of Doom, your Justice League characters did not manage to take down the Legion of Doom in game number 4.
No, and we lost some more people.
You did. You lost Zatanna.
Black Canary and Hawkgirl.
Yeah. So they were injured in
Yep.
the fight, and they're now on the DL. They're on
Yep.
the disabled list, and we're here. Flash is still captured.
Yep.
And you are here to try and rescue him still, but you don't know quite where you are yet.
I have assembled a new team. We put the call out for some heavy hitters.
Mm-hmm.
We've got our Justice League ready. This is a pretty traditional looking Justice League team. We have Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Batman, Martian Manhunter, and Superman.
Okay.
And we have the Watchtower non-basic action card.
Perfect. And then I see you brought Resurrection.
I did, and the ever-popular Throne Brick.
Fantastic. And this may be very apt, having Resurrection, because you might be rising from the ashes of your last 2 defeats.
I
So
certainly hope so.
we will see.
I need to eke out a win here.
So, have you figured out the theme of all of this yet? Of all of the villains, what's happening?
DC Comics?
In addition to that, it turns out that Gorilla Grodd is back,
Okay.
and he's the leader of the Legion of Doom team that you saw before,
Okay.
which is actually a thing if you go and look it up in the comics.
And that guy has
Strike. Which gives him Overcrush
and
plus
then,
2A plus
and
2D
then call
and then
out.
call out.
Okay.
So he's the leader. So he's a member of the Legion of Doom, but he's also a member of a different organization that you may have heard of.
Okay. The CIA?
No.
No.
MI6.
Columbia House?
No.
Sorry, what was it?
MI6.
MI6?
No.
Okay.
He is a member of the Injustice League.
Oh, right. The Injustice League. I hope you don't roll any 6s, because then... Oh, no, wait, that's HeroClix.
Yeah. So, did you know the Injustice League doesn't exist in Dice Masters? That's a problem. Jimmy, if you're watching, we need some Injustice
Yeah,
League
I guess
themed
it doesn't. I
characters.
never
Yeah.
really considered it, but yeah, we should get. Yeah, hopefully we
Yeah.
can get that affiliation in Dice Masters.
Yeah. So we have some Injustice League affiliated characters, which
Okay.
include Gorilla Grodd, the Joker,
Mhm.
Lex Luthor,
Mhm.
Poison Ivy, Killer Frost,
Okay.
Parasite, Cheetah,
Oh no.
and just because the Joker's here, we brought Harley Quinn
Yeah,
along.
sure.
So this is my team of Injustice League not affiliated characters,
Mhm.
and I brought Investigation and Misdirection. So it wasn't just the Legion of Doom that captured the Flash.
It was the
It
Injustice
was the
League.
Injustice League.
Okay.
So the Injustice League and the Legion of Doom, they have members that cross
Mhm.
the two teams, and the ones that don't cross the two teams are working together. And they have captured the Flash, and you now have to defeat the Injustice League in order to get your Flash back and save the world.
Okay.
Not a
Well,
tall order at all.
I accept the challenge, and I see you brought investigation and misdirection, and you have no globals,
That's right. There are no globals on this team.
and I have resurrection as my global.
Is that the only global you have?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, this is a very light team for globals.
Okay, shall we roll off?
We shall, as soon as I finish putting my dice on the map.
Yep.
There we go.
And do you have sidekick dice?
I do.
Okay.
They're in my
I
bag.
guess we're all set.
We are all set,
Okay.
so I have 0.
I have 1.
Then you get to call it.
Interesting. I think I'm going to go first.
All right. Well,
Okay.
good luck to you.
Good luck.
Wishing you all the best in trying to take down my evil team of Injustice League characters.
All right. I think I'm going to need it. Okay, we have 2 energies and a sidekick. So, I don't know if I want a thrown brick right away. How about, seeing as you brought investigation, why don't we maybe try to get an investigation? Actually, that's 3 energies.
It is 3 energies.
Why don't I get myself an Aquaman? First of all, because I do have a shield and a question mark. So, just in case I don't get energies I want next turn.
Okay.
That's my turn. Over to you.
All right. So I have 4 energies with a question mark, which I will use as a mask to purchase Harley Quinn, the new Queen
Ooh,
of Crime.
and what does she do?
When she is active, whenever you field a non-Harley Quinn villain character die, draw a die and prep it to.
When
prep
she's
it.
active.
Yeah, draw a die
Okay.
and add it to your prep area.
I'm using this nasty Aquaman. Do you know what it does?
No.
It's Aquaman Orin. It says when Aquaman blocks, you may move a different Justice League character from the use pile to your prep area.
Nice.
And he has retaliation, which means if one of my affiliated people are KO'd, or is it one of my friendly characters? I'm not sure.
We have to look that up
You'll
again.
have to look that up. But anyway, retaliation is if oh yeah, I think it's affiliated. Yeah, if an affiliated character is KO'd, deal 1 damage to an opposing player.
Okay.
So there we go.
Yeah, it would have to be affiliated because friendly is not a thing in Dice Masters. They're not friendly people.
Unless you're friendly to your opponent.
Um,
I've got 2 sidekicks and I've got 2 energies. Now that's interesting. I could field those sidekicks, perhaps buy a thrown brick, or I could try to roll. You know what? I'm going to try to roll an energy.
Yep.
And I got it.
Yay.
So I think I'm going to snatch up one of your investigations.
Okay.
Ooh, did I want to do that?
You have time to back it up.
I am going to back that up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to field that sidekick. I'm going to buy an investigation.
You mean a thrown brick?
Sorry, thrown brick. And I'm going to use the Resurrection Global.
Yep.
That's what I'm going to do. That's called bag management. This
It
is
is.
how you get it done.
But you put 6 dice in your bag.
Did I do the wrong thing?
No, you did.
Oh.
I would have personally resurrected before I bought before I put the thrown brick in my.
Oh.
Because one of those dice is going to get stuck in your bag,
I see what you're saying.
right?
But that's what I did. Turn to you.
Okay. All right. So, what have we here? We have some things. All right, that could be a shield if I wanted to resurrect. Actually, this is not bad. I think I'm just going to go with it. So I'm going to resurrect first.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to put exactly 5 dice in my bag, so there's 4 left. And then I'm going to spend 3 with a mask to buy a Killer Frost.
Okay.
And she says, when she's KO'd by a non-villain character die, add the non-villain character die to its owner's bag.
Oh, really? Right out of the field?
Yeah.
Goes right to my bag.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Yeah. Well, it depends. Depends on what your use pal looks like.
Guess so. Look at that.
That was a pretty good pull.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see what happens. Well, I got the throne brick. It's only going to be useful if I actually get an Aquaman.
Aquaman.
So what do you think? Should I try to roll that Aquaman?
Yes.
Okay. There's some energies. There's that. Let's try to roll that Aquaman. Come on. Let's see what happens. 50-50, right?
Yay!
There he is.
And 0 to field.
0 to field. He goes in. And then I have 3 energies. So, should I buy an investigation or Wonder Woman? Problem with investigation is the thing that I don't like is you only get 1 shot at that roll.
That's true.
So, because I don't like it, perhaps I will just purchase Wonder Woman.
Okay.
And then I will... do I want to just come in and attack with an Aquaman? Because I could get three on you right there. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to put that brick on Aquaman.
Yep.
And I will prep a die and over to you.
All right. So I have exactly 4 dice in my bag, plus the 1 in my prep area. I feel like I'm rolling my dice weird tonight.
And the Wonder Woman I have is the Strike Wonder Woman. 3 cost. And she has Strike.
Cool.
So that can be fun.
Wow. That's a lot of sidekicks.
And a Harley.
Well, that's apparently what we're doing. So we're going to pay a mask to field a level 3 Harley. A level 2 Harley.
Yep.
And we're going to field 3 sidekicks. And we're going to pass priority.
Pass back.
And we're going to end turn.
All right. Now, when she's active, when
I field a villain that is
Yeah.
not a Harley Quinn die,
you
I
draw...
deal I draw a die and add it to my prep area.
Okay.
I have
My
built-in villain prep.
My bag is empty. And there's Wonder Woman. Let's see if she'll roll. Let's get some strike action. Hey, she showed up.
She did. Plus 2A, plus 2D, and Overcrush, as long as you don't field any other character dice.
Well,
You should roll for some sidekicks.
nice try. Let's roll this. There's a throne brick. Okay. Let's pay to field that Wonder Woman. She is striking. She is a 6/6.
Okay.
Overcrush. Let's purchase something. Now, should it be a watchtower? Or should it be another Aquaman?
What does your watchtower do?
When I field a Justice League character die, you may KO target opposing villain character die with a purchase cost equal to or less than the fielded Justice League die.
Wow.
Let's do it, because it would be fun.
Yep.
There's a watchtower.
Mm-hmm.
And
Resurrection Throne Brick.
let's do the resurrection to put a die there. And pass priority.
Pass back.
That's a 6/6 Wonder Woman. And you're going all in.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to throw a brick at Harley.
Okay.
I'm going to put that there. And that preps me another die.
So I'm going to have 1 damage come through.
So you're a 2 defense plus that, yet you have 5 coming through. And
I have 1 coming through.
sorry, 1 coming through, 5 gets absorbed, of course.
And you get
Everything gets
KO'd.
KO'd, and I get KO'd. Okay.
Yeah. I probably should have saved one of those so you can't refield her and do the whole...
Oh, if an affiliated character is KO'd, deal 1 damage to an opposing player when
Okay.
Aquaman is active.
All right. The Justice League seems to have their
Yep.
SHIT together today.
That's right. We're coordinated, and we're coming in to save the day.
Well, I got some sidekicks. I would like some characters. Let's see. Let's roll all this. All right, that's good. All right, so we'll field 2 sidekicks. First, I'm going to field Harley.
Yep.
Level 3. And then I will pay to field Killer Frost,
Okay.
who is a level 3. And when she's active, I get to draw a die and add it to my prep area because she's a villain.
Killer Frost? Oh,
Harley
that
Quinn.
one. Yeah, Harley Quinn. Yep.
Yep, Killer Frost is a villain, so when
Yep.
I field a villain, I get to do that. And then I have this. So I think I'm going to get in on some of your brick action.
Yeah.
So there's a brick. And I will pass priority,
Pass back.
and I will attack with Killer Frost.
Oh, really?
Now, if she's KO'd, I don't think she can be because of your Aquaman speed thing there. If she's KO'd by a non-villain character die, that die goes to your bag instead of your...
I think I can block with Aquaman and neither of us get KO'd.
Yeah, because your 3 doesn't hit
Um,
my 4.
and when Aquaman blocks, I may move a different Justice League character from the use pile, but I don't have any.
Okay, so neither of
So
us are KO'd.
there was no effect there.
Okay.
Okay, so there was one in my bag. I'm going to refill.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, so that does make sense, the Killer Frost, because you go to the bag instead of the prep area. When
yeah,
Killer Frost... Yeah, yeah. Look at that
um,
craziness.
I got a watchtower.
So many things.
All right, well, there's a Wonder Woman.
There's that sidekick that looks like a question mark to me.
Yeah, there's a bit of a weird
Paint job.
paint deficiency there. I should probably tweak that. Okay, so
I'll get you some white out.
now strike only works if I don't field those.
Yes.
So I'm gonna figure out. Do I want the brick? I think I have an ulterior motive here. I'm gonna try to re-roll this stuff. I'm gonna keep that watchtower actually.
Do you have a nefarious ulterior motive?
I do. I have a plan. Okay, that's not good.
The Cylons had a plan too.
They did.
Didn't work out so well for them.
So there's 5. And I've got that, and I've got that.
But you
Well,
need to field Wonder Woman.
let's roll with it. Wonder Woman unfortunately might not get strike,
Don't field the sidekick.
but I want the sidekick.
Oh, okay.
So let's field that. Let's use a fist to field a level 2 Wonder Woman. This
'Kay.
is a level 2 Aquaman. And I have 4 energies, and that would make a nice green arrow. Or I could do investigation, and I could maybe do a resurrection.
Plus, you're going to have a throne brick.
Yeah. So, you know what? Let's have some fun.
'Kay.
Let's spend 4 on a green arrow,
All right.
and um,
Get all the peoples in on the action.
yeah. Now I have to decide: do I want to attack?
Well, you probably do, because you probably want to KO Wonder Woman and try and strike her again.
Yeah, but you could just block with a sidekick and nothing would happen.
I could.
Or you could try to get that Killer Frost knocked out or something. Okay, I'll put some pressure on. Let's see. Let's attack with Wonder Woman 3/3.
Okay. I will block with the sidekick.
Psych. Okay. I will put the brick onto Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Which would prep me a die, and she comes back.
Yeah.
Okay, over to you.
For a second, I thought you would KO the Killer Frost, and then I realized that I didn't do math right.
Well, I could have thrown the brick at Killer Frost if you did walk. And then my Aquaman ability would have went off, which would have been cool. So you made the right choice.
Okay. Do. So the problem I have is that my bag management is a little off, and I have 2 dice in my bag, which is not what I want. So I need to do some things to fix that. So I also need some things. So I think I'm gonna re-roll this sidekick. Okay. So I'm gonna spend 3 on a parasite,
Okay.
and I'm gonna spend 2 to get the last brick,
Oh no.
and then I'm gonna resurrect.
And what does that parasite do?
This is the human atomic furnace, my personal favorite parasite, which, when fielded, gains target character die's ability text, ignoring global abilities until end of turn, and that copy of the die loses its abilities until end of turn.
Okay.
When you target a die with parasite, it replaces all previous choices.
So at the end of the turn,
It just becomes blank
it just becomes a blank.
if,
Okay.
if it's still active.
Yep.
Okay, and I will pass priority to you,
Pass back.
and I will end turn.
All right. I have one in my bag. I'm going to refill. And there's 3 more. Look at that. Sidekicks. It's the sidekick show.
Yay!
Plus a thrown brick. Let's see what I get. Hey, that's neat.
You got sidekicks.
I am going to take a chance here. And I might not... Oh, you know what? I'm going to roll these.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, there you go. That there is 7 energies.
That is exactly what I wanted. 7 energies. Okay. So for 6,
Yep.
I'm going to purchase the Martian Manhunter.
Nice.
And that is going to get dirty if he gets on the board.
While
Then,
Martian Manhunter's active, villain character dice cannot block.
yeah, that's nasty.
It is.
And I'm going to use the Resurrection Global.
Yep.
And Green Arrow is on deck.
Nice.
I'm going to pass priority.
Pass back.
And I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. I have 1 die in my bag. Bag control's a little off track here. Ooh, there's Parasite. That's good. Not horrible though. I'm getting there. Okay. Okay, that is an expensive Parasite.
Yeah. Heavy fielding cost in that one, too.
Yeah, I like him better when I have Kree Soldier on my team, but he's not a DC character. Okay, I will field the Psychic. Now, let's pay 2.
Yep.
To field Parasite level 3, and we're going to copy Aquaman.
Okay.
So Aquaman no longer has his text.
So I guess that replaces... So Parasite's name would replace Aquaman's name in
That's
the text,
right.
right? So it would be when Parasite blocks.
Yes.
Wait a second. How does that work then? Because it says when he blocks, you may move a different Justice League character from the use pile.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because it just makes Aquaman blank.
Yeah, so it doesn't really do anything for your Parasite.
Well, it does the following things. First off, I fielded him, and Harley Quinn is active, so I get to prep a die because he's a villain.
But it's not like you can replace the Justice League thing. You would have to have Justice League people.
Yeah,
on
the
your team.
retaliation effect isn't going to happen. But that means that if your Aquaman blocks
No, your retaliation would work. But it would be the other one.
Oh, right. The other part of it wouldn't.
Yeah, retaliation would work because
Yeah.
you do have affiliated characters, but
Yeah.
you don't have Justice League characters.
Yeah.
So I think that's how that works.
Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, and then I have 2 energies left over that I can't do anything with because I bought. I could buy a misdirection. Maybe I'll do that. Wouldn't hurt to have
Yeah,
misdirection.
it could really gum up your bag.
So, well, since my bag is gummed up, it makes sense to have a misdirection because that means
Yeah,
I can have
true
use
enough.
Okay, so I did the prepping. I'm passing priority. Okay, so it's when Parasite is active that the retaliation thing would happen.
That is correct. If an affiliated character is KO'd, deal 1 damage to an opposing player.
I will attack with the Killer Frost.
Okay. Well, that's easy enough. I will just block with Aquaman.
Okay.
And neither of us are KO'd. And when Aquaman blocks...
Nope, he's
no,
blank.
he's blanked. I forgot about that. Just as I was reading it, I went, oh yeah, he's blank.
He's blank.
There's 2 from my bag.
Parasite did his job.
He did.
I probably should have attacked with him too.
Do you want to roll it back?
No, it's all good.
Okay. All right. 3 sidekicks, a watchtower, and a green arrow.
An arrow of greenness. What's the word for arrow in French? What do you think the green arrow is called in French?
I forget now.
The vert something.
Let's see. Now, I got a watchtower, but If I field Green Arrow, that means I can KO an opposing villain with purchase cost equal to or less than. But what happens when I KO something? If I KO Killer Frost, something bad happens, right?
If she's KO'd by a non-villain character die,
Okay. Um,
add the non-villain character die
otherwise,
to its owner's bag.
I can probably KO stuff, right? Now,
Sure.
are they all level 3?
They are all level 3.
So I would have to get a level 3. When you field a Justice League, you may... Oh, no, it's a purchase cost. So everything is the same purchase cost.
No, Harley's a 4.
No, but I mean, if I do get Green Arrow, he's a 4 cost,
Okay.
which means I could KO anything I want.
Sure.
Let's try it.
I trust you.
Now, he has 2 to field.
Roll it all.
I'm taking a
Roll
gamble.
it all. Roll it all.
There he is. Very nice. Okay.
All of the things.
Now, let's put the Watchtower into effect.
Okay. So read me what that does again.
When you field a Justice League character die,
Okay.
that is Green Arrow, of course, you may KO a target opposing villain
Okay.
with a purchase cost equal to or less than the fielded Justice League character die, and he's a 4 cost,
Okay.
which means I could KO any of those.
You could KO. You could KO the sidekicks too if you wanted.
Um, they're not villains.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You didn't make them villains?
I didn't.
Oh, that's crazy.
And when Green Arrow is fielded, I deal X damage to each opposing character die, where X is the number of your active Justice League characters other than Green Arrow. So when I field him, you're going to take 2.
My characters will take 2.
Deal X damage to each opposing character die. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so who are we going to KO? Now, when Harley Quinn is active, whenever you field,
A villain that is not Harley Quinn, draw a die and prep it.
and he's blank,
He's blank right now.
and KOing her is not good because then you get to put something in my bag.
So who does the KOing here?
Well, it comes from the Watchtower, but it's when that's fielded.
So the Watchtower. Can I see the Watchtower card for a second?
Yep.
I think the Watchtower would be granting the ability
Yes.
to the character die. When you field a Justice League character die, you may KO target opposing villain character die with a purchase cost equal to or less than. So I think that this is granting that ability to Green Arrow, which would mean that Green Arrow would then go to your bag.
Yeah, I don't want to KO Killer Frost anyway.
It's a weird interaction.
It certainly is. So I'm going to field Green Arrow using this bolt.
Okay.
And so let's do Green Arrow's ability first.
Yep.
So 2 damage happens to all your character dice.
Okay.
So there goes your sidekicks. Now Watchtower kicks in, which means I can KO somebody, and I'm going to take out Harley Quinn.
Okay.
So she's gone.
Yeah.
And that's all resolved, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now you have your people are
2 defense.
2 defense each. So if I attack, I'll be KOing them.
Unless you attack with sidekicks.
Problem is, if I swing, then you can put something to my bag if you block with Killer Frost, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to attack with Wonder Woman, 3/3.
Just Wonder Woman?
Yep.
You don't want to attack with your Green Arrow that has a great when fielded effect?
Oh yeah, why not, right? Good call. 5/2.
Okay.
But one of them might be going to the bag. Uh-huh. Yep. So everyone is KO'd, and this goes to my bag.
So that'll go to your bag because Killer Frost KO'd it, and I'm KO'd.
Into the bag.
And then I am not KO'd, but you
KO'd.
are.
And in the global window, I am going to res.
Yep.
Now, that happens actually before Green Arrow would go into my bag, right?
Correct, yes, because the global window would happen first.
Okay. And we get a sidekick, and then that goes in the bag.
Yeah.
Okay, over to you.
I get to roll lots of dice this turn. Thanks, Rob.
Yeah, no problem. Should be an interesting turn.
All right, so we got the Harley Quinn. I'm going to keep the sidekick. I'm going to keep the brick. I'm going to re-roll everything else.
All right.
Okay. So let's see here. We will field the two sidekicks first.
That's a weaker Killer Frost.
Will field Harley first, or well, second, I guess. And then I will field the level 1 Killer Frost, which will allow me to prep. Now my bag is empty, so this goes in. Prep. Brick on deck. Let's throw a brick at Aquaman.
Right. He's now a 3/3.
Yeah.
I'll put a little die here to indicate his defense.
Okay. And what do I want to do with this? These energy types are perhaps not ideal, but I'm just going to swing with it. So I'm going to Resurrection. And I will pass priority.
Pass back.
Okay, so I am going to swing with Parasite.
Oh, we did something wrong.
What we do?
Last turn, you KO'd 2 characters, and Aquaman was active.
Okay, so I should take 2 damage.
You should have taken 2, so we did that wrong.
Okay.
So we have to retcon that, or else we'll get nasty emails from the
YouTube
viewers.
comments. I can't find the 16. There it is. Okay.
Anyway, sorry I missed that. But anyway,
Okay.
you're attacking with Parasite.
I am attacking with Parasite and Killer Frost.
Okay. Now, if I block with Aquaman, does his retaliation effect take place?
No.
No, because he has to be active
Correct.
after the KOing. Okay. I'm not sure if I want to block with Aquaman because actually, yeah, it's not gonna be good because I don't have any Justice League characters in my use pile. So why don't I just? Well, I could eat the damage, right?
You could. It's only 4.
Let's do it. Let's take the 4.
All right.
Justice League takes the hit. We're down to 16, tie game.
Tie game. Tie game.
And that's it.
Yep.
We're going to go to my turn.
Pass turn to you.
4 dice. Look at that. Got some heavy hitters.
Uh-oh, Martian Manhunter.
Yeah.
That could be game changer.
He's nastier than Professor Zoom. Look at that. He showed up.
You know, I almost put Static Field on my team.
Yeah. And I got a Wonder Woman.
Well, she won't strike, though. You should reroll.
This,
you should definitely
yeah.
reroll Martian Manhunter so that she can strike.
Let me think about that one. Okay,
This
so...
might be a very short game, Rob.
It could be. Makes up for the last game, which was way too long for a Dice Masters game. I think it came in at like an hour 10.
We talked a lot.
Yeah.
Roll
Okay,
the
so
dice.
I'm going to try to roll him.
Yeah.
And I'm going to re-roll that just in case I get him on a 2 fielding cost.
Okay.
See what happens. Hey, look at that. That worked out perfectly.
Yep. So the question becomes, is there 16?
Is that enough to win? Okay, so Wonder Woman fields for free. We're going to pay 2 to field. Oh, hold on a second. We got to do this the right way.
Yep.
So she's in.
Yep.
We're going to pay 2 to put Martian Manhunter in.
Yep.
Level 3. Okay, we're going to pay 2 to put Green Arrow in, and he does 3 points to you.
To the field.
To the field, sorry.
Not to me.
So that KO'd those people.
Yep.
Now villains
AKA my only blockers.
Villains can't block. So that's 11.
Yep.
14, 16, 18. We swing. Villains can't block. Boom.
Boom.
Justice League.
The Justice League came back strong.
Certainly did.
They have destroyed the Injustice League and the Legion of Doom and all of the villains that they have seen up until this point, and they have reclaimed Flash. He's battered. He's bruised. He's been tortured. They had some kind of
Jeez, it got dark.
Well, yeah, they had some kind of magical field that prevented him from doing his Flash thing.
Right.
Right.
The speed power.
That's it.
The speed force, whatever it's called.
Yes, there was definitely something that did
And then
that.
we got Zatanna, Black Canary, and Hawkgirl.
Well, they weren't captured. They were just
They were on
just
the DL. Okay.
So.
And it's all thanks to our friend, the Martian Manhunter.
So yeah, so there you go.
I have an interesting piece of trivia about Martian Manhunter.
Hit me.
Okay, so apparently there was a TV movie made in the late 90s of the Justice League.
What?
But it never aired. It was just sort of like or actually it might have been just a screen test or like some pilot footage that was filmed. And the actor who portrayed Martian Manhunter was David Ogden Stiers, who played Colonel Winchester
Really?
on MASH. And I would urge everyone to Google that and take a look at that because it looks pretty cool. Like David Augenstars was a big man. Like he was a tall,
Yeah.
tall guy,
Yeah.
and he just looked really cool in that outfit, and he had a mask on. I thought he looked pretty good.
That's cool.
So yeah, Google that
He was
at
also
all
in
the
Star
viewers.
Trek,
He was in Star Trek
The Next
in that
Generation.
one episode.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty cool um, when I saw that. So anyway, there we go. The Justice League campaign
The Justice League campaign ends
is
there.
finished.
So the Martian Manhunter and Green Arrow and Wonder Woman and Aquaman,
Hmm.
with the help of the Watchtower, were able to break down all the villains, as we said.
Yep.
They've reclaimed the Flash. They're going to take care of him. All of their people on the DL are recovering, and all of these horrible villains have now been put into whatever
Nice.
the villain prison is in DC Universe. I don't remember what it's called. But that's where they get the Suicide Squad from.
Yeah, they had a name for that. The Infinite Prison or something like that.
Something like that.
Infinity Prison, something like that.
Amanda Waller's now in charge of all these people.
Yeah. Well, Jocelyn, thank you for putting together that campaign. That was a lot of fun.
I'm glad that you liked it.
That came up with we came up with some interesting games, and we got to take all of these odd DC cards that seldom see the light of day and make
Yeah.
some teams out of them. So that was fun.
Yeah, I haven't played with most of the cards that we've played
Yeah.
with in this
And
campaign.
and I was reminded of this one, the Martian Manhunter, because we recently did a in-person draft of the. Is this from the Green Arrow Flash? It is. Yeah.
Yeah, Green Arrow and the
We
Flash.
recently did a in-person draft with the Green Arrow Flash set, um, and I ended up getting this one again in the draft,
Yep.
and it reminded me of it. And I went, "Oh yeah, that's a cool card, and
Yep.
I could do some nasty damage with that." And there he is. He
There
showed
you
up to
go.
save the day.
He did. He did the good thing.
Well, that was cool. Well, did you
Yeah.
think he was a little too strong, maybe, or
No,
just fine?
not at all.
Okay.
Well, it was very close because I mean, last game you might recall I did have Static Field on my team,
Yeah.
and then I thought, I kind of want to do some attacking and things. I want things KO'd, so I don't want to have Static Field there so
Right.
that you can just push things back. So yeah, it's plus if I was striking,
Yeah.
Gorilla Grodd.
Yeah.
Um,
I think I was just one step ahead of you with getting the bigger character.
Yeah, there was that turn where I spent a bunch of stuff and I bought a couple actions or something. I
Yeah.
bought some, maybe it was a Parasite and a
Yeah.
Throne Brick or something like that, and I could have bought like a Joker or something else.
But that Killer Frost was interesting. That had me thinking, like, ooh, how do I get around that?
Yeah, that
Um,
one also is from the Green Arrow and the Flash set, and I haven't played that one in a very long time.
mhm.
So that was really good. I liked the Harley for the prep, the one-sided prep. You're fielding a villain, you get to prep a die.
Right.
So yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I'm glad you liked the campaign. I learned lots about the DC universe
That's right.
in my research of at least the villains,
Yeah.
about how the villains interact and what they do and who's who and what are the different teams and things like that. So that was
I
cool.
learned a lot too. Like I learned because I don't really know a lot about the DC universe. I know enough, I guess, about it. But one of the blind spots I had was the Crime Syndicate, and
Yeah.
I knew that affiliation existed in Dice Masters. However, I wasn't really familiar with the whole concept of it. So that was interesting when in Game 1 when they turned up. And I also found out that right now DC Comics is publishing a mini series or limited series of the Crime Syndicate.
Oh, interesting.
And yeah, so there's like a 6-issue series or something like that right now.
I mean, I absolutely knew that, and that's why I put the Crime Syndicate into the
And
game.
and I'm kind of tempted to read that. So maybe I'll pick it up in the trades. We'll see.
Yeah.
And give that
Cool.
a read.
Well, thanks for playing. Thanks for being
Yeah,
my player. I'm glad that
no
the
problem.
Justice League prevailed. I wanted
Thank you
the
for setting it
heroes
up.
to win, so
Yep. We always like to see the heroes win.
yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot. And viewers, let us know what you thought of game number 5 and the campaign overall. And you can let us know in the comments below. You can send us an email at dicestationzebra@gmail.com. You can find us on Facebook, dicestationzebra, and on Twitter at ds_zebra.
Those are all true.
And anything else to add before we close out, Jocelyn?
I think that's all we've got for today, so
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. And we will be back soon with more Dice Masters and other things. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
bye.